Welcome to USL Today, where we got the chance to talk with St. Louis FC General Manager Jeremy Alumbaugh at the recent USL Winter Summit. We got the chance to discuss the club's off-season plans and what momentum the club could take from a strong end to the 2015 season into 2016. Jeremy, the return of professional soccer to St. Louis was a resounding hit in 2015. What's the biggest thing the club is looking forward to this off-season to try and build and hopefully make a run at the playoffs this next season?
Trying to build on the momentum. You know, we ended the season at home quite strong with some, good results, good wins, and that left everybody heading into the off-season excited, and it, laid out some expectations for players in the off-season and coaches to come back, with some answers to try to make, as you said, a good run for it in the playoffs. So just really trying to build off that momentum.
You guys recently held a supporters seminar, a supporters get-together where a lot of issues were addressed. What were some of the key points that came out of that meeting from your perspective that maybe fans who weren't able to attend should know?
Yeah, communication. The strength of our relationship with our supporters, with the St. Louigans, is communication. So going back and forth. So that was an opportunity for them to ask some questions. They're excited about some of the new teams in our region. So the Cincinnatis and maintain a relationship with Louisville and stuff, and that rivalry are the most excited about. So it's in their minds it's not broke, so don't fix it. But we're just going to keep good communication with them and keep supporting each other.
What's it been like to see the growth of the USL over the last couple of years, with yourselves coming in this season and more teams like Cincinnati coming in for 2016?
It's amazing. There's no other word to put it. I remember, being involved in the PDL years ago, and seeing the growth of what's happened and what's occurred, and specifically the USL and how they've gone out after these markets and targeted these strong ownership groups like we have, and just building on that tradition, and making some new tradition with it. And some of these rivalries and some of these things that we saw this past year are nothing short of amazing. So, the whole USL team has just done their job.
Do you think what we're seeing in the USL and MLS with its potential expansion to 28 teams in the future is a sign of just the way the sport is growing across the United States and Canada?
It's growing, and it's growing in the right way. It's growing organically. It's growing from the bottom up and real support. It's not being grown from the top down. So when you see a market like a Cincinnati come in, Louisville, ourselves, you can go on and on. But it started at the ground level and grown, and that's just been a big thing that soccer was missing for a while in the States. So I think it's just continuing to grow. But we're also putting a product out there. These stadiums, these supporters groups, smoke bombs, chants. I mean, that's the world's game, and now it's finally here, and we're doing it right.